All right. Hello, Lee. This is David Blackburn with KWAN Television.
Yes, sir.
How are you today?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. I wanted to check with you and ask, how does Lee amp it up here in Cordova, Tennessee?
Every day. Every day it's a choice.
Every day it's a choice.
You have to bring it. You have to bring it. You have to make that rub off on everybody else around you. It's a choice. You have to raise that morale, come in with a positive outlook. It's a choice. It's important. If you come in with a positive outlook, then it brings it for everybody else, and that becomes contagious, right?
All right.
It's
I love it.
Atmosphere you have to build. We want to build. We want to have.
I love it. You kind of remind me of Ricky Bobby with all those hand gestures.
I like to go fast.
That's it.
I want to
going
go fast.
You want to go
I actually
fast.
say that every day.
Every
day. I want to go fast.
All right. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next question. So, what do you do to amp it up in your kitchen?
A lot of that has to do with the urgency and the speed, and wanting to set that by example. So, a lot of the being positive and coming out, I want people to have a positive outlook as well, but on the kitchen side, right? So if I move fast and I talk to them and try to get them to move fast, then they're going to move fast. You know, we don't want it to be negative all day long and yell and say, hey, I need this, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, if I come back in the kitchen and say, I want to go fast, let's go fast. I want to go fast. Then we'll go fast.
So in a nutshell, what you're saying is you want to go fast.
I want to go fast.
And then you want everyone else to go fast.
I want everybody else to go
And in
fast.
turn, they go fast.
And they go fast, and I say that to them every day. Every day.
All right.
Every day. And it's a consistency thing. It's
That's
a
awesome.
consistency thing.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hi, Shelby. How are you
David,
today?
I'm great. How are you?
First of all, congratulations on the engagement.
Thanks.
I think you should show us the ring right here in the
Okay.
camera here. Really close. Zoom it close up. That is quite a ring.
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure you're really awesome
I
and
love
deserve
it.
that.
I am awesome. I do deserve it.
Fantastic.
I passed that test.
All right. So Shelby, tell me how you amp it up here every day at Cordova.
Can I use your words?
You can use any words you want.
Have fun. No regrets. I just come up in here and I try to have a positive attitude because the way that I treat people, including my employees and the customers, affects the way that they act and treat me. So if I come up in here and I'm in a good mood and I'm singing and having fun, they like to sing and have fun, and I've figured out that that works wonders.
That's awesome. I love it.
I also bribe them with ice cream sometimes.
Bribery is always awesome,
Yeah.
and not that you've never been bribed with ice cream before, so you know, it works.
I don't have any comments on whether or not I've been bribed with ice cream before, but we'll leave that as a mystery.
A mystery.
Yes.
All right, mystery woman Shelby. Thanks for all you do.
Thanks, David.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, David.
Take two. So we're here to talk about amping it up. What is your favorite service standard that you like to amp up?
Engage each guest is my favorite service standard.
Okay, so how do you engage each guest here in South Haven, Mississippi?
Well, we start by opening the door for our guests. Try to most of the time. Speaking of the doors, we have 2 umbrellas that we keep for when it's raining or doing anything nasty, snowing out there. And we've got some people that love to go out there and engage the guests at the car and have a lot of fun with them out there. We make sure we get to them at the counter within 30 seconds after we've greeted them. One of the biggest things that we've taught our staff to do is to follow the guests with their appetizers instead of just letting them have an appetizer and carrying it themselves. It gives us another opportunity to talk to the guests. We follow people with high chairs. We make sure we talk to everyone within 5 feet. Refill pre-bus and bus is another great way for us to engage each guest. Manager visibility is one of our other great strengths that allows us to be successful at engaging each guest.
All right, fantastic. You have any challenges you'd like to?
That I want to challenge
Yeah,
Heath Harrison to an engage each guest contest? Absolutely.
All right, Heath, the gauntlet has been laid down. All right, I'm here with Heath Harrison, and Heath, how do you amp it up at McAllister's Deli?
We have fun. It's all about a good time. It's all about the smiles. It's about the guest satisfaction. All the people coming in, your regulars, and having a great time. We have so much fun at our store that people come from South Haven and leave Heather and come to us just to get a full dose
Just to
of
get
fun.
a full dose of fun, not the partial dose that Heather's serving, the
Yeah.
full dose.
The big spill.
Okay.
We love the smiles.
That's awesome, man. Great job, man.
Right.
Appreciate it. Hi, Michelle. How are you today?
I am great. How are you doing?
Man, I'm awesome. I'm here at Wolf Chase Galleria in Memphis talking with Michelle about amping up the 6 service standards. So which of the 6 service standards would you like to talk about today?
I would love to talk about technically proficient
All right. Well, tell me why that's so important to you here.
because it is the McAllister's way to be technically proficient.
Okay. So tell me, explain what the McAllister's way is.
McAllister's way is, of course, one of our other service standards, unyielding standards, and just being consistent at every restaurant, getting the same product, doing it the same way, so that way our guests are happy. Go from one restaurant to the next, they're going to expect that same quality of food.
So that consistency is really
service.
important. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
consistency of training and knowing our menu. You know, it always helps, right?
Yes, sir?
All right, fantastic. Give me some. Thanks.
What's the Starburst?
That's it.
Thank God. Is it about done now?
I don't know. Am I done? Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Doing great.
Okay. I always laugh too. This is so funny. All right, so hey, I'm here with Scott at the Bartlett store in Memphis, Tennessee, talking about amping it up, Scott. So what do you do to amp it up here at Bartlett?
I got the friendliest staff ever.
All right, well, how do you get such friendly staff?
Just one smile at a time. Got some girls at the front, always happy, always engaging. Say hello for the front door, 10-foot rule.
Well, I've noticed that. I've witnessed these guys in action. I've seen folks smile the entire shift, even in between servicing guests. So how do you create? Do you create that? Do you hire that? What's your secret?
Definitely hired that. They do it when you're not even asking. That's the best part. They just do it natural. One of the girls when I interviewed them was talking to the guests during the interview. So that was awesome that she was already engaged in the guests.
All right, cool. Any parting words?
Have fun. Have a good shift. It's all about having a good time. It's only a sandwich. If you messed up, you can make another.
That's right. All right, man. Good job. Thanks. I'm here with Mike at the Bartlett location. How are you, Mike?
I'm good, thank you.
Fantastic. Talking about amping it up. So tell me how you amp it up.
Well, we like to have fun here at work. When you wake up and you want to go to work, there's a big difference in having to go to work. Over here, we just have a lot of fun. We treat our guests just like our own family members. And the whole team it's just contagious. The whole team catches on, and it just makes for a great environment to work at.
Fantastic. So I know you do a great job at facilitating that. Tell me more about what separates McAllister's from other places you've worked at in your past.
It's the atmosphere. You have so many different personalities, and everybody just meshes so well together, and you look forward to coming to work. It's a blast.
All right, good deal, man. You'll look them up. Thanks.
Right. Thank you.
All right. L.A. Morris here in Jackson, Tennessee. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Man, you look kicked back there. You comfortable?
Well, you know.
Can I get you a pillow or anything?
Not quite. I'm
All right. All right. Hey, we were just talking about amping up your service standards, and you told me that you are really hyper-focused on greeting guests.
Yes.
So tell me about what you do here in Jackson to make sure all your guests get greeted.
What I do here in Jackson to engage these guests is that I make it a competition with my employees when I greet the people at the front door. So for example, when someone comes to the front door, I would say, hello, welcome to McAllister's, and I would call their name out because I'm the first one that's saying something and they're not saying it. So I normally tell them if I have to say it before you, then you're not doing your job. So
okay.
I may say, hello, welcome to McAllister's, my name is David. Or hello, welcome to McAllister's, my name is Bob. Get their attention. Like,
all right, so then that employee gets attention, realize they just got beat to the punch.
Right, exactly.
All right, so that's fun. All right, well, that's good. Well, making it fun, man. That's part of the motto.
Yes,
have fun, no regrets, brother.
No regrets.
All right, thanks, sir.
All right.
All right. Hi, I'm here in Olive Branch, Mississippi with Jim Farrar, the Godfather. And Jim, I wanted to ask you, how do you amp it up here in Olive Branch, Mississippi?
Well, the way we amp it up is we have a big focus on training. We think that that's the one of the ways that we can execute the 6 service standards the best is by training. And so we put a major emphasis on getting our crew members trained and helping them to develop into part of our management staff. And that's just how we amp it up here in Olive Branch.
All right. How many managers do you think you developed from within over the last 3 years?
Most all of them. Every manager that we have.
Probably 10 or 12 I can think of.
At least, yes, sir.
All right, fantastic. So in your career, how many managers have you developed?
I wouldn't even be able to venture a guess.
All right, well, that's fantastic. You got some fabulous results, and we love the Godfather. Give me something right there. Fantastic. All right, you sure you need some makeup or something for your shot? Are you sure? All right, I'm here with Guy Whitley at Olive Branch, Mississippi. Guy is multi-unit supervisor extraordinaire. And Guy, how do you amp it up?
I amp it up by waking up and being awesome.
Being awesome?
Awesome.
Awesome, that's what you do. You just go be awesome?
I wake up and I piss excellence.
You piss in excellence. All right, well that's a great way to start. Then what do? Did you go to any restaurants?
I go to restaurants, I be awesome. I go home, I be awesome. I wake up, and I be awesome.
All right, so pretty much you just use awesome a lot.
Awesome.
Okay, well that's awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right. Hello, Charles Quarles. I'm here with Charles at Collierville, Tennessee. And Charles, I'm here to ask you, how do you amp it up at Southern Rock Restaurant?
Well, let me tell you. I get started by getting up 30 minutes before Guy get up for work. Of course, he doesn't piss excellent. I do before he does.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, tell me, what else do you do to amp it up?
Let me tell you, Adrian is so wonderful. Oh my God, he's one of the best. One of the best operating directors I ever worked for.
Is it a secret? You're leading into it.
Shh, I don't want him to know.
Okay. All right. Wow, that is funny. All right. Hey everybody, I'm here with Ray Adams at McAllister's Deli, Collierville, Tennessee. And Ray, I'd like to ask you, how do you amp it up here at your store?
I amp it up by loving my guests, meeting them on a day-to-day basis, like making it a personal level. They know me when they come in, I know them when they come in, and my employees do the same.
Fantastic. I do see a lot of folks calling guests by name and having a lot of fun. What do you do here to have fun?
Man, we just come in and have no regrets. You know, it's a fun thing. We talk, we play games, we joke about this, we joke about that, and most of all, we make the guests happy and make each other happy.
All right, good deal, man.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, hi girls.
Hello.
Hi, I am here in Sunshine, Missouri, talking to the team here. And so how do you guys amp it up here at Sunshine?
Well, we have a blast. We have a good time. And we take care of business.
To take care of business, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And that'll pretty much get it done.
All right.
Thank you. Here, right there. Good job. All right, I'm here with Crystal DeVille in Battlefield, Missouri. How are you, Crystal?
I'm fantastic.
All right, so question for you, how do you amp it up here in Battlefield?
We amp it up by knowing our guests, knowing what they're going to order, and having it done and ready for them as they get to the counter.
Awesome. So what about your crew? Do they do the same stuff?
The crew's doing really good with it. We've got a few that have allergies. They know it before they ever come to the counter, so that way they're prepped. My kitchen guys know it as well. We know what people drink, how they like it. It's always fun.
Anticipating every need.
Every.
Awesome, great job.
Thank you.
So, Ryan, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm here with Ryan Oldham in the Battlefield store in Missouri. So, Ryan, how do you amp it up at Southern Rock Restaurant?
Well, I start every day off by eating 53 cinnamon rolls, one bite at a time.
53 cinnamon rolls.
Until my body is completely nourished and I have enough sugar to last me the entire day.
Well, that's good. That's a great way to start.
80% of amping it up is icing related.
Icing.
So you have to start there. Next thing I do is I go to employees and I ask them why they're so sad, just to see them give me the weirdest look possible, and then say, I'm not sad, and get defensive, and then we have a 5-minute long conversation about smiling, even though they're totally fine. So anybody having a bad day, you obviously have to go up to them and say something about turtles or something just ridiculous, so that they start laughing in the middle of maybe even taking an order, just to get them on the right page.
Basically distracting them from the
You got to distract people from their jobs all the time. Other than that, you got to have fun. Whether it comes, you got to dance in the kitchen, you got to dance in the kitchen. If you got to sing out of key all the time, like myself, you got to do that.
All right. So you dance in the kitchen. Now I'm focused on the dancing in the kitchen part.
Dance in the kitchen.
Would you like to show us a little dance right now?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I call that the chicken.
That's the chicken? All right, look, it was pretty funky. I'll give you that part. That's funky chicken. All right, well, I got to tell you that I didn't get any dance moves out of Guy Whitley. So, Guy, I think the challenge is on. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Ian, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, I'm here with Ian at the Kansas store in Missouri. And Ian, how do you amp it up here in Kansas?
I amp it up on my drive here. I decide that today is going to be better than yesterday, no matter what day it is.
All right, that's a good strategy to have. What do you do in the store?
I decide that everybody else needs to share that with me, so I try to be as loud and annoying as possible and make sure everybody has a good time with me. You know, we focus on training a lot to make sure everybody feels like part of the team, so all those good attitudes just chain link down and it kind of rubs off. It's all contagious.
Fantastic. You did a lot of work on our new training program that seems to be going over really well. Folks are catching on a lot quicker than I thought and really working it, so attaboy, man. Great job.
Thank you.
Jennifer Stanley, how are you?
I'm great.
I'm here with Jennifer at Republic, Missouri. And Jennifer, what do you do to amp it up here in Republic?
I have a candy basket that I keep in the office and the employees love it. And I also try to provide some of those low-fat things. So we've got some Skinny Cow bars, granola bars, chocolate.
So you try to be good, but I guess on a scale, you know, of percentages, the healthy stuff is still in the basket. It's been in the basket the whole time and all of the Twinkies are gone?
Almost all the Twinkies are gone every time. They're
Every
loving
time.
the strawberry Twinkies.
Loving the strawberry Twinkies. That is your secret to success.
Yes.
Great job. Good morning. I'm here with Tom Head at the Plaza location in Memphis. And Tom, how do you amp it up?
Good morning. Secret to amping it up at Plaza is getting the right people. An example of that is our thoroughbreds that we have in the kitchen that lead the company. That's right, lead Southern Rock in ticket times. Ahead of Heather, ahead of Heath.
All right, beating Heather and Heath, that's awesome. That gets a premature knuckle bump.
That's right.
All right, man, you do have great folks. Your store looks great. Very proud of your progress. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hi, Brooke. This is David Blackburn with KWAN Television. And I'd like to ask you, how do you amp it up here in Olive Branch, Mississippi?
Well, one thing I do is make sure I have awesome alley rallies every day.
Okay, tell me about an alley rally. What makes it so awesome?
Well, for one, when we did our pastas, we all tried all of the pastas for the front people and the kitchen, and so they got to suggest their favorite pasta to each customer that came in, and went back around and asked everybody how they liked their pasta, each customer they sold it to.
Oh, cool. How did that go? They like it?
Yeah, it was awesome. Everybody enjoyed the pastas.
Fantastic. So interactive alley rallies, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks. All right, good morning. I'm here with Robert at Millington, Tennessee. Robert, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Fantastic. So, Robert, how do you amp it up here in Millington?
I come in and I set high energy for the crew, get them motivated for the day, high urgency, because the energy level of the staff needs to be set through the store so we can better serve the guests during the day. I like to keep them up on numbers from previous days, previous weeks, so that way that they have a build to of where we need to go and how we need to get there.
All right, so high sense of urgency to service the guests, but also to communicate to your team, you know, so they can be part of the result getting.
Exactly.
Awesome, man. Great job.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, I'm here with Bob Cassidy, area supervisor for Middle Tennessee. And Bob, how do you amp it up?
David, I amp it up every morning by since I just turned 60, I want to make sure my legs work. So when I get up out of bed, I feel my legs, make sure they work. Then I work my way to the bathroom, obviously. Second, after that, I amp it up with coffee, caffeine, okay? Then I amp it up with attitude. Attitude, I come to all my stores with a great positive attitude. I love to inspire people and lead by example.
All right, great job, man. Way to amp it up.
Amp it up. My
Amp
legs
it up.
are still working.
Good job on
love
those legs, man.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it.
All right, good morning. I'm here with Kyle at the Brentwood location. And Kyle, how do you amp it up in Brentwood?
We amp it up by always listening to the guest. So many guests have special instructions and special needs for their order, and we have to get it right the first time, every time. There may be something you don't think of that the guest needs, but if you sit down and listen to them, then that's one way you can go above and beyond to take care of the guest.
That's perfect, man. Great job. All right, I'm here with Eddie Marr, multi-unit director for McAllister's. And Eddie, how do you amp it up?
You know, everybody's making this harder than it really is. You just got to have a good woodshed.
Woodshed will get it done. Way to go, brother.
That's it. Take them out back to the woodshed.
Hey, I'm here with AJ Baird, Director of Operations, Southern Rock Restaurants. And AJ, how do you amp it up?
First of all, I wake up in the morning amped up, right? And then before I get out of the house, I spend 30 minutes on my hair, amping up my hair because all of the women love the hair. So we're gonna amp it up.
Hair. That's it. The hair is up, just like the divorce rate.
Divorce rate in Collierville is up.
Take 17, Danny Boatwright. Danny, I'm here with Danny Boatwright in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And Danny, how do you amp it up here in Murfreesboro?
I have fun.
You have fun?
Yes, I
How much
have fun.
Lots of fun?
So much fun.
So much fun?
That I run around the dining room with my scissors.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Danny.
Want to see me?
Brooke, I just love talking to you. Tell me what you love most about McAllister's Deli.
That they're family oriented, and I've been here 10 years, and obviously I'm going to die here.
You're going to die here? All right, not anytime soon, I hope.
No, not
Nothing you
anytime
need to
soon.
tell us?
No.
Okay, well that's great. We love having you too. So here's to another 10 years. Here, knuckle bump, boom. Good morning, I'm here with Shelby at the Plaza location in Memphis. And Shelby, how do you amp it up?
Good morning. How I amp it up is I motivate, I inspire, and I compel.
You rock the house, boom. All right, hi, I'm here with Michael Height at the Cool Springs location. Michael, how do you amp it up here at Cool Springs?
Well, you know, David, it's quite simple. I come in, I open the doors at 10:20, and I hang on for dear life.
That's a pretty good philosophy. Great job hanging on, brother.
I'll figure it out, I promise.
No, don't do it.
Give me a toot toot.
Toot toot. Yeah, I'm so lame. You weren't ready? You do
No, one more.
every time.
One more.
Toot toot. That was too high pitched. I sound like a teenage boy.
See?
Sometimes my voice cracks.
It's your Ricky Bobby moment. Tell me you want to go fast.
I want to go fast! I want to go fast! Second place is the first to lose. Second place is last.
Say that. Second place is the first to lose. Say it.
Second place is the first to lose. I want to go fast!
All right. Good morning. I'm here with Kyle at the Brentwood location. And Kyle, I wanted to ask you, how do you amp it up here in Brentwood?
We amp it up by always listening to the customer.
You said customer already. First try, you said customer. What the hell, man?
The guest.
The guest. I should record that. Watch out, Heather, it's a flying saucer. So, hello, Heather. How are you today?
Hey, David.
So, Heather, I have a question for you.
All right.
What do you do here at South Haven, Mississippi to amp it up?
Engage each guest.
All right, so what do you do here to engage each guest that sets you apart from your competitors?
It sets me apart from like Heath. Well, first of all, I show up. I don't know. Sorry, Heath. Well, we start with opening doors for each guest. We do that 90% of the time. We're really good with that. Really great with that. We greet every guest that comes in. Try to get to them at the register in less than 30 seconds. We are very friendly, but engage each guest. This is terrible.
Here we go. Hi, Brooke. This is David Blackburn with WKW. I got messed up with that.
Redo.
All right, Brooke, I have another question for you. Who's your favorite owner?
Oh, David Blackburn, by far.
By far? By far. Not
By
even
far.
close?
Not even, yeah.
Not
by
even
far.
close. Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure of that. All right, this is diet advice from Lee. So Lee, what's your number one rule?
If it weighs less than 5 pounds, don't eat it. It needs to be at least 5 pounds.
At least 5 pounds, you can eat it, so you don't gain any weight.
Yeah.
We all hate you, man.
Yeah.
Lisa, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Why are you turning red?
I don't know.
So
It's
Lisa,
warm in here.
I'm here with Lisa Mathis, Director of Finance for Southern Rock Restaurants. Lisa, how do you amp it up every day?
Shower?
That's a great start. Then what's next?
30 minutes to dry my hair?
Okay.
Cut this off, please.
Now I'm filming, you can laugh all you want. Hi Michelle, how are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic here at Wolf Chase Galleria in Memphis with Michelle. And Michelle, which of the 6 service standards do you like to amp up the most?
I forget which one I said. Okay.
So I'm going to start all
And
over
I forgot
again.
why. Hold on. Hold on. I'm working off 4 hours of sleep. You better not be recording me.
Oh, I'm not. This is for the outtakes.
I don't remember.
Okay.
My face is gonna be all red. I'm gonna be all flushed. They're gonna be like, "What is wrong with you?" I forgot what I said.
So Mike, you're going to be on camera. Do you think you should fix your hair first?
What hair?
Just a second. All right. Hey, good morning. I'm here with Tom Head at the Plaza location in Memphis. And Tom, how do you amp it up?
Good morning. Glad to be here. Right people. Have to have the right people to amp it up.
All right. All right, I'm here with Heath Harrison. And Heath, how do you amp it up?
Man, it's all about fun. It's about your guests coming in. It's about having a great time with your guests. All your regulars come in, seeing the beautiful smiles, and having your team really thoroughly enjoy that. Great piece on. I lost it. All right.
All right. Hi, Heath.
Hey.
Hey, I'm here with Heath Harrison. And Heath, how do you amp it up?
We amp it up. We have fun. Fun is the key thing. We have a fun time with our employees. We have a fun time with the staff, the customers, all the guest satisfaction. We love the smiles.
So you have employees and staff at your store. All right, I'm here with AJ Baird, the Director of Operations for Southern Rock Restaurants. And AJ, how do you amp it up?
Well, here at Southern Rock Restaurants, we amp it up with the 6 service standards, opening line checks. We always check our parking lot, and we are very serious about guest service.
AJ had a stroke. AJ had a stroke.
That's how serious we are. Southern Rock had a stroke. You still recording? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna cry now. What am I gonna do?
All right, cool. We're going here.
Okay, here we go.
All right, take 2, AJ Baird. All right. All right. Hey, I'm here with AJ Baird, Director of Operations for. Try this again.
He's got tickled now.
Hey, take 3.
Take 3.
AJ. Take 3. AJ Baird. Hey, I'm here with AJ Baird, Director of Operations for Southern Rock Restaurants. And AJ, how do you amp it up every day?
Well, first, I start off with my
haven't even started yet. Hi, Danny. Hi, I'm here with Danny Boatwright in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And Danny, how do you amp it up here in Murfreesboro?
See? Marla, don't do it. She's going to get me started.
Every time the camera rolls.
Okay.
Okay. Take 3. I'm here with Danny Boatwright in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And Danny, how do you amp it up?
I'm kind of full.
All right. Take 4. I'm here with Danny Boatwright in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And Danny, how do you amp it up here in Murfreesboro?
I don't know, Marla, what do I do to amp it up?
I don't know, general attitude. Hire people with the same general attitude.
A general attitude?
General
Did you just
attitude.
blow a kiss at the camera?
Well, yeah.
I think
she
you did.
hires people with the same general attitude. Hee hee hee. No.
That's my girl.
Okay.